That last episode was really kind of incredible the more I think about it. Regardless, the king is back! The man that is super. Got a really old heart. I'm curious to see how that will affect him. Will his affinity for floral shirts have grown? All of a sudden, Superman's just going to be wearing camo all the time. Because it just feels right.
We're gonna use General Lane's heart to bring back Superman.
How do we know if it'll even work?
We have to have hope.
Hope. My hero, General Samuel Lane. I really like the direction right now. These shots and the cinematography. Oh, Dad's coming home. Daddy's home. What a mix of emotions these guys are going through. They're so sad and they're about to be so happy. I don't know why I'm getting more emotional now. Weird. There he is, and he's dressed for the funeral. Appropriate. He just had that in the closet at the fortress. You really just, they just mean so much to each other, and you just feel that. It's crazy. I've said that in the last video that I've just never felt that way about any other Lois and Clark. It's just an epic romance, and they have an epic family. Epic is such a reductive word, kinda, even though it just feels it's just lame word. And that was a nice opening. That was perfect.
3 weeks ago, I died.
Yeah. Oh, we get his narration now as opposed to Lois.
Everything went dark.
Oh. Didn't that scar heal? He doesn't scar.
Easy, old guy. Check this out.
How quickly everything can change. How fragile our relationships are.
Yeah.
A second chance to do more. To be better. And make the most of the time we all have on this planet.
Wow.
It's been over 3 weeks.
And that scar on your chest still hasn't healed.
Yeah.
It doesn't change the fact that my dad was a 60-year-old man and now you have his heart.
Yeah.
We don't know your limitations yet.
He's got old man strength now. This is true. I want to talk about old man strength real quick. An old man strength tangent. My buddy recently bought a house and he's remodeling it. He's ripping out the old tile in the kitchen from like the 60s and down the hallway and stuff. So I was helping him with that, and I had this like massive crowbar turned shovel. It had like a little wedge at the end that was bent so that I could go to town and rip up these floorboards. Sweating. My forearms are still sore. Then my friend's dad comes over, who's in his 60s, recently had a heart attack, like last year. And he went through this kitchen ripping up this floor faster than me. Faster than my buddy, and I don't know what to chalk that up to other than experience and old man strength. There we go. That wasn't probably a very entertaining story, but it's a testament to how I think this new heart is going to serve Clark. Probably not. I mean, there's no scientific basis to old man strength. Old man strength is just more just pride, keeping up with the kids. Maybe that's what we're about to see here.
I just got us a world-class wedding musician.
What instrument does Coach Gaines
Coach
even play?
Gaines.
Oh man, the guy.
I'm happy we get to see everyone, actually. I didn't expect to see everyone this season. They're using them sparingly and as effectively as possible.
Well, that's because you've been keeping me from her.
She's just very intimidating.
It's true, I don't introduce my mom to women either, often.
I always feel like I'm doing the wrong thing around her. Plus now I'm all preggers.
First.
You've met one mom when you were a jock and a big deal.
That I'm about to be the father to her grandbaby, so she has no choice but to like me.
It's not how it works, bud, but okay.
Here he goes again, right here.
Such an unexpected couple, this show, but I like them.
Hey, once you master this, we can move up to the Kessel run.
Bonus points for making it in less than 12 parts.
Oh my god, he's the favorite son.
Thank
Gets
you.
the Star Wars reference.
Yeah, whenever you're...
Yeah, he's very confident. You wouldn't think that the jock son would be the one that's into Star Wars, but there it is. Can't judge a book by its cover. Oh, wow. That was so cool, too. He's like, holy shit, Jordan's good. I mean, Jonathan's good at this.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up, John!
This is like a Star Wars thing. Pull up, pull up. Or Top Gun.
Or through it. Dealer's choice.
Yeah, alright. The sound design in this was really good.
Have you ever seen Fury Road?
This Clark loves movies, I guess. Or the writers. When did he find the time? This looks amazing, kinda. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, the thing is you wouldn't think a human heart could keep up with everything that... Yeah, dude. Like, I think his body will be fine, but the hearts... How could a 60-year-old human heart keep up?
You okay?
I mean, he could just retire, technically, and just walk around from now on. Like the rest of us. He's got 2 superpowered sons. It's an ad, by the way. And maybe that's how this goes. He retires at the end of the season, but we gotta take out Bizarro somehow. Maybe we'll have some sort of, like, Superman and Sons laser beam thing to Bizarro Doomsday. What if it's threesome, but that sounded weird. Against Doomsday, you know, the power of 3. Similar to that Brawly movie with Goku, Goten, and Gohan. Broly, sorry.
What happened?
It's nothing. A pipe burst at the courthouse, so no wedding tomorrow.
They're gonna have it at the barn. Absolutely.
You can't postpone. Plus, your mom's coming to town.
The
You can have
mom.
it at the farm.
After everything your family's been through,
That's exactly why I want to host it. We need some joy.
Yeah,
would you please be my maid of honor?
of course.
Yes, of course.
I've never seen Lois with that facial expression. Like a teenage girl or something.
This is not something we need to talk about. Hey, what's up? How was the office? You want to talk to me about?
Tell mother. Tell her.
What happened?
Yep. Tell her, John. Dude, tell her, dude. After everything, you guys...
You crashed?
Yeah, out of the sky doing like Mach 5.
Okay, you know what, rookie? Settle down. It was barely Mach 2.
I heard your heart skip a couple beats.
My mom said there'd be an adjustment period.
Mom also said was worried, was very worried.
I understand why you're both worried. I'm not.
This
going
literally
anywhere.
actually
This was just a fluke.
is like he had a heart attack, you know, and this is like a father recovering. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this.
We are hosting a wedding.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think Lois smiles that often, or hasn't in a while. So I'm surprised at the way she's smiling.
We wanted it to be a surprise.
I thought you'd had
Oh,
enough
here's the
surprises
mother.
already.
She's very intimidating.
How long have you been divorced?
Mom,
No judgment. I'm just curious.
It's all good, babe.
Maybe she's gonna suspect that this is a rebound. I don't know what it kind of was.
so have you decided on any dessert, Miss Peppa?
Nothing for me, thanks.
Well, it's on the house.
Stepdaughter.
Yeah, you know, Sarah and I have actually gotten pretty close.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that would make sense. You're practically the same age.
Oh, for fuck. And the soft, tense music. Like it sounds very Bridgerton or something.
Sorry that Mr. Beppo couldn't be here with us. It would have...
He couldn't get off work.
Wow.
Check, please.
Couldn't get off work.
If you want Jonathan to live, press 2.
Oh my god.
Seriously, Dad was just dead. Now he's back and you want to sit in your room? What the hell?
Him torment himself with voicemails. Or not voicemails, but...
Man, you don't know what you're talking about. Really? And
They're
stop
gonna
listening
fight.
to the stupid
Oh
message.
yeah, he knows.
Well, for starters, you died.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel strong. And it's almost like
You can't trust your own body.
Yeah. They're both damaged after these medical experiences, you know. It makes them even more connected because they can relate to each other's struggle.
Clark, every time I walk past a mirror,
Yeah.
it's still jarring.
Kind of cool. We got those shots of her battle with Cancel at the beginning of the episode.
Did you just say that really sucks?
I think I'm feeling the wine.
That's a first.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't wish I could thank your dad.
Literally just made him a little bit more human, physically, probably.
Wow, man, this is unbelievable. It really is. For a second there, you had Petey, and then you, and I always thought that Superman would be the one to outlive everyone in our class, you know?
In our class. That's funny.
And now here I am, getting married at Superman's house. Hot damn. Yeah, but the only thing that would make this a little bit better is a best man.
Oh, wow.
I'd be honored.
Yeah.
Why does he have to be so Clark Kenty with him?
And I just plugged in the grills, so
plugged in a grill?
Oh.
These are indoor grills, you said. Take me there now.
We got you, Miss Beppo. Mrs. Cushing.
Let's just slow your roll
Oh.
on the whole Mrs. Cushing thing.
Oh, wow.
Chrissy, I'm upstairs.
No, it's her. That lady, the one that kidnapped Granddad. You stay here and do nothing.
Oh, wow. And Jordan doesn't want to... Oh, wow.
Oh, this is way more important than my wedding.
I promise I will be back.
I'll reiterate that I love that everybody knows, and they actually are just a family, community, friends, you know.
It's not half bad.
Okay, I used your recipe.
Stick with it. Hi.
Why are you marrying my daughter?
Excuse me?
Because Chrissy told me that you proposed right after learning that she was pregnant. This is happening way too fast.
Maybe.
But I love your daughter, and she loves me. You can get changed up in Jordan's bedroom.
How's she gonna know which bedroom's Jordan's? Is there a sign? Maybe she toured the house already. This is where we keep our super suits. Mine's the one with the S. My one son, went in a very different direction. He basically just dresses like he's robbing a liquor store, to be honest with you. Kids.
Are you all right? You kind of seem off.
I'm sorry. I know it's a big day for your family.
No, don't apologize. I just...
With all due respect to Jordan, he always seems off.
I tried to save him. And after all this time of pretending to be a hero,
Couldn't actually be one.
Sarah, I didn't even come close.
Forget what you're supposed to do. What do you want to do?
Well, given his track record, maybe that's not the best advice.
Cheryl Kimball.
Yeah, we were just taking a walk. Saw ya over there.
Everywhere Luther goes, he leaves a trail of bodies behind him. It's only a matter of time before you're one of them.
True. She will flip, actually.
You either help me, or Luther kills you. Those are your only options.
You could leave. You could go somewhere else. Start a new life.
You look incredible.
It wasn't Jordan who took me.
You didn't want to go flying with John and me either.
It's that damn phone call.
Yeah, his confidence is gone.
John and I weren't in a great place. We figured it out. Just like you and Jordan will figure it out.
I did think the end of the last episode where Jordan comforts her was sort of a signal to them headed in the right direction. I do understand that Jordan's humbled and has no confidence and is just feels like he means nothing to his family, kind of.
That's a lot of greats. Is it? I've been saying great a lot, like I'm great, you're great, we're all great.
To reassert.
Where's your purse?
Why?
The special...
Oh, they're gonna get high.
purse?
Baby.
Oh.
Hey, you know, things change.
Yeah,
A few
quickly.
months ago, I was alone, and then 11 days later, there was a baby in my...
It's a lot.
And it's not great.
Wow.
Are you okay?
No.
Could you maybe get me some water?
Yeah, of course. Yay!
Damn.
We need to talk about that phone call.
So what, you want to make yourself feel better?
Ooh.
I want us to move past this.
Ever since Metropolis, whenever he had a problem, it always just works out. But me, I screw everything
That's not
up.
true.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Dad died because of me.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm not mad that you chose John. I'm mad that you were right. I keep letting you down.
Sweetie, I love you so much. As much as I can possibly love another person. And it kills me that I ever made you feel like I didn't. And I want to do everything to make this right, but you have to let me. Please. Okay.
Wow.
I love you, Mom.
Love you too.
Sorry, I'm a mama's boy. That kind of with me.
Chrissy's not in the house. She's gone.
Oh, she ran out. We'll find her. Someone will have a really nice talk with her.
I really wanted a family again.
Oh, wow.
I miss that feeling.
You have a family. Oh, wow. Is that why he's doing this?
I haven't felt the same. Starting to wonder if I'm ever going to.
Oh, this is related. They're drawing parallels to their situations very, very well.
But I'm trying to take it a day at a time. And sometimes that's all we can do. If you're patient, everything's gonna be fine.
That's why Tyler Hoechlin nails this role.
Super
because
best man ever.
Super best man ever. Because he gives great advice. And Superman would just give great advice. Totally could be a therapist, psychiatrist.
Couple of meerkats here.
Both of them. No, that's funny.
I don't have a suit. Just grab a hoodie.
Grab a hoodie. Like you're robbing a gas station. But not that at all. The hoodie's a terrible idea. Hood can fly down when you're moving around real fast. People will see you.
I started to realize I barely even know Kyle. Do you know that burnt orange is his favorite color?
Specific. Oh, because he's a fireman.
But I see you and Clark still so in love after all the insane stuff you've been through. Relationship goals.
There
We
it
work
is.
at it, though. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the tough conversations.
Right.
And mainly, we respect each other.
It's the most important thing, couples. Listen to the single guy in his 30s who knows nothing about successful relationships. But respect sounds like it's probably a good thing.
You ready to head back?
I knew that there would be a conversation that gets her to come back. Some great conversations.
Take as
I
long
love
as
all
you need.
the conversations in this episode. Take as long as you need. It's about being patient this episode. With Clark's situation and Chrissy and Kyle. Whoa. This episode looks really, really good. They're so smart with the budget, even when it's cut. See, your hood's down, bro. Dude, put your hood up. It's her.
He's trying to kill me.
Jesus, why? Just because she had a conversation with Lois? Was this a trap? I know that this episode isn't really advancing the main plot much, but it still feels necessary, in my opinion, to develop a lot of the relationships.
You got this.
Does he?
Nice work, best man.
Well, you two maid of honor.
Dad! You didn't hear that?
He wouldn't. He didn't. He's... Why does he run and says that in front of everyone, though? They're like, what do you mean? What did he hear? What are we hearing? What are we listening for, guys? Everyone in the barn just starts listening. Oh, it's the beautiful day. Can you hear it? Beautiful evening. There he is. Oh, new suit. New.
You're supposed to be dead.
Oh, wow. Would be his first public return. Well, this is effortless.
Not bad for a dead guy.
I don't want to break up with you.
She just wants to slow down.
Not ever. Maybe we can slow things down a little.
Yeah, babe, anything you want, okay?
I don't know why this episode's like affected me more than the last one, which was way more emotional, but maybe it's because I'm hungover. And I don't mean to be, there was an accident.
More kissing.
Shout out kissing.
Sean Henry's taking Luther's guy into the DOT for me.
So you wouldn't be seen?
And we're getting these offhanded lines that may allow us to kind of feel like the other characters are still in the episode. They couldn't afford to pay Lana for this episode or John Henry, but
He's gonna
we
need
got
one more thing,
Sarah.
though.
Oh, he made you a suit.
You sure?
Or he's giving him
I
his.
want to take some time and figure some stuff out.
Because it looks so cool.
He's your grandpa's.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is cool. That part of the outfit is cool. Sorry. I forgot all about that. That's awesome.
The jacket's gonna be a little
That's
big
just
on
a
you.
jacket.
Smells like wet dog.
He looks like a swimmer, kind of. Like Michael Phelps fighting crime in black.
We will not be getting married tonight.
What a pointless episode. Look at all the work they put into this bard. If I'm the guy who set up, I'd be like, are you serious
figured,
right now?
Why don't we just get our party on? Huh?
Okay, no, let's enjoy it. Yeah. Whoa.
Hit it.
Gaines hit it. Bon Jovi's Runaway. That's appropriate. And funny, kinda. About their social lives. Lipstick, plastic, and paint. A touch of sable in their eyes. This is fun. Jordan just jumps up and down. Maybe seeing her happy is gonna mean something to her mom.
I just want you to be happy, Bambi.
Bambi.
Me too. Me too.
Sorry, I don't even remember what happened in Bambi. I just know her mom got shot by Deadpool. No, not by Deadpool. Some hunter. Ryan Reynolds was originally considering there being a scene in Deadpool where I think Deadpool kills the hunter that killed Bambi before the hunter kills Bambi. Holy shit! Why would he do a backflip like that? They're gonna think he has superpowers. It's not very Clark Kent.
We do throw a pretty great wedding. Even without the marriage part.
It would be so dope to live on this farm. Honestly, their farms especially, it's like out of a calendar.
How many glasses did you have?
I wasn't counting.
Oh god, dude, it's a slippery slope. Be careful.
I'm gonna miss having you all to myself. And the boys did go into town with Sarah.
Sex! Have it!
Don't answer that.
Not a chance.
Oh, yeah. The news of him being back. Real or hoax? I liked that episode. That was fun.
I'm here now.
Superman lives! He survives! 17 years ago.
Are you not feeling respected? Like you don't have a say in anything? Well, welcome to the last 14 years of our marriage.
Oh,
Don't put this all on me.
You were never here.
I don't know if I've ever met a Lex Luthor wife before besides Lana in Smallville.
How desperate I am for even a scrap of attention from you.
You know, maybe Lex is just misunderstood.
That's simple.
Yeah.
Angry little boy from South Metropolis whose mother hurt him. Possible for you to love anyone, including your daughter.
You know, whenever Lex has hair, you know, it's the version of Lex that isn't too far gone yet.
Elizabeth will come to you, beg you for your love, and you will push her away.
Lex, did you hear me?
Oh.
To take care of this.
Yeah. He's back! I don't know how they got a picture of him in the new suit, but they did.
What if we just talk to him?
Talk to Luther. And say what? Let's call it even?
Yeah.
Talking to that psychopath is a waste of time.
I disagree. You can
He blames us for being separated from his
she's
daughter for
probably
17
right.
years, right?
reunite them.
Okay, well, wish me luck.
But the thing is if you show your face, he can just stick Doomsday on you, and then here we go again. Oh, she's gonna know. She knows where Elizabeth is, because that's the witness protection file on Elizabeth. It's convenient time to find that in the box.
Might as well live it up while we still can.
Jeez, stop being such a doomsdayer.
See what they did there? Also, I completely forgot we had a Brainiac tease in episode 1.
Come on, let's go get the keg.
Oh, kegs. I miss them. I miss kegs. I do. None of the other stuff, just the excitement surrounding getting a keg.
Look, I was there the night that thing came.
Oh, she knows.
You mean to Superman?
Yeah, to your dad.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm really glad that he's okay.
Denise seems nice, and I believe that she will keep the secret. Until she gets a little older and life starts to feel meaningless, and she thinks in order to find some purpose in life, she needs attention, so she'll start posting things on social media. And when those things that she posts don't get enough attention, she knows in her back pocket she's got this gold mine of a secret that can stir the pot and get her some clicks and some attention and some moolah. Hey, buddy. I'm just kidding. Denise would never do that. Just everyone else in the world would. I would have thought Lex Luthor would be driving something like a Cybertruck, but whatever the equivalent of that would be in this universe.
Where's your Clark? I guess it depends on which costume.
He's taller. Which costume you wear.
But it doesn't justify what you're doing. Going after us won't give you that time back with her.
Do you even know what it feels like to suffer?
You ripped his heart out like 3 days ago. What do you mean?
Has to want this cycle of anger to end.
Is that what you came back to life to tell me? And there's something better after all of this. If only I could find the goodness in my heart.
It's true, though. I read it on calendars all the time. He could just kill him. I know he wouldn't, and I wouldn't want him to, but he could lock him up somewhere.
That and any other properties she wants. I want to discuss Elizabeth.
I wonder if this Lex was borderline an okay guy.
She's my daughter.
Who I don't want exposed to this life anymore. All the crime accusations.
Okay, never mind.
I have given her everything.
Except love.
Don't you dare say that to me!
Elizabeth. You weren't supposed to be home for another hour.
That was too much for her. Him smacking his hands on the table. Alright, seeing your parents fight's tough. I'm just fucking around. It sucks. Divorces are terrible.
It's only Denise and that Chuck Arden guy.
Chuck. Oh, never mind. Chuck's actually really cool. Arden. He's a passionate guy. Makes sense.
Just take Candace back to the house, and I'll be home as soon as possible. I don't even have my license. Hands at 10 and 2, and use your turn signal.
It's funny. He's been flying around and doing crazy shit. Can't even drive.
Jordan.
Hi, Candace.
Hi, Candace.
It's so good to see
You too.
I've wanted to visit.
Never seen these guys talk before.
John's helping her at the paper now?
Yeah, has that reporter's DNA in his blood.
Never mentioned that before.
Because he doesn't love you anymore.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
Wait, are you driving now?
We'll see.
We even brought Candace back. Wow.
Stay here.
How do people not see you guys just swoosh in like that?
Elizabeth Luther.
Oh, this is Elizabeth. Wow. A long time.
Lois Lane.
She looks the same age as you.
Your dad promised no one would ever find me.
She's British. She got to England.
He found out.
Pregnant.
I don't know how you expect me to help.
If you could just talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, what's the worst that could happen? You just say, hey, okay, let's get dinner every Friday. Not every Friday. That's a bit extreme. Once a month to make you happy. Hey, how's it going? Cool. Later.
Please. If there were any other way, I wouldn't be here. But if you don't talk to him soon, he is going to do something terrible to my family.
I think he's going to do whatever he's going to do anyway, to be fair. I don't think Elizabeth's going to show up and be able to mitigate anything. In comic book shows and movies, when someone's gone and you don't know where they are, they're long and they're lost, they're always at cafes. Like at the end of The Dark Knight Rises. Just random cafes in other countries. Just chilling, drinking coffee, reading the paper, laughing at all the fools who are still out there playing the game. Fighting crime or committing crimes. By the way, it doesn't make any sense that Christian Bale's Batman would end up with Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. It doesn't make sense that Batman would ever end up with Catwoman. She's toxic as fuck. Although I did like the chemistry between Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson, I must say. Batman needs to be with Wonder Woman. That's my favorite pairing. Batman love interests. Barbara Gordon was okay, I suppose. Don't even get me started on Talia al Ghul.
Did she agree to speak with him?
Not yet, but she's considering.
I can't believe they're actually sort of just trying to fix his problems. That's a testament to the different types of people. Their response to him fucking them over is to try and fix his life. His is to destroy theirs.
And what if Luther sends it after you instead?
He would have done that already.
He's also got the monster, though. Yeah, they're scared.
Sweetheart, you are nowhere near ready. That thing is unlike anything you have ever faced before.
How does he get ready, though?
But it used to be me on that other world.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking about this when Sam got snapped in half, or his neck got snapped. There's got to be a way to, I don't know, appeal to the Clark in him.
Hey, Candace, I know you came all this way to see Jonathan, but I need his help again.
Does this have something to do with the shelter?
Jordan will explain. We have to go.
They're leaving it on Jordan to explain again. That's actually really smart that she said that, because she was assuming that Jordan already made up a story, and now he's gonna drink
Can you really explain that?
He can drink his milk really slow. Just build upon the story. You already set down the foundation of what's going on. Keep building.
It's as if dying made it more powerful. How am I supposed to defeat something like that?
$1 million question.
See where things went wrong.
Oh yeah, the mind thing.
When we got to the subway, that's when I knew I was in trouble.
You must continue, Cal.
Solid commentary. Keep going. It's better than Tom Brady.
He was stronger, faster. Just came back more powerful.
Isn't that other kryptonite its weakness, though? The yellow stuff?
Saw so much where she was, but who she was with. Look.
Oh, God.
We were just about to head over.
Oh, she's here.
Hey, Dad.
What does he expect to accomplish? You can't make someone love you or want to spend time with you. It's an ad, by the way. This is typical of people, or billionaires, I suppose. Lex Luthor is this guy who has all the money and power in the world. And then one thing he can't buy or strong arm into getting, which is his daughter's affection, the relationship with his daughter. I think that's the issue with looking at life like it is a game. Oh, if I work really hard, say and do all the right things, I can get all this stuff, accomplish some goals. And that's true to an extent, but there's plenty of things that are just a byproduct of who you are, your character, your integrity. You know, it's not as simple as just putting your head down and winning. And that's sort of Lex Luthor, right? He's the, I hate to say ugly side of capitalism, but it's sort of the truth. Just because that's a buzzword, you know. He's like the extreme version of greed, even though greed itself is extreme and terrible. This desire to be God, I suppose. He's got a God complex. He wants to control everything.
Feels like forever in an instant, all at once.
He's just not going to
How far
talk.
along are you?
Oh.
Almost 6 months.
Who's the father?
You don't get to know that.
Oh, great. Oh, that was new mission. We have to find the dad. Or this is the Emmett radio.
I needed to put everything behind me so that I could move on.
You mean move on from me?
Yeah, how can you not understand that?
I didn't kill those people.
No.
But you have.
No, but you've
killed
done other
people.
things.
Lies spread by Lois Lane.
You just killed Superman the other day.
She's far from the only one who believes you're a monster.
Do you?
Yeah, you slammed your fist on the table that one time. I'm kidding, that's not funny.
I've always shown you who I am. If there's anyone that knows the real me, it's you.
I like him. I don't. But there's Michael Cutlass he's doing something interesting with the character where he is just weirdly likable. Especially in these moments.
You shouldn't be in the middle of this. This is about us, not you.
Hmm.
A lot went wrong in our marriage. For starters, I wasn't ready.
Classic.
Did you want to be a dad?
No. Not at first.
This is some honest shit right now.
I saw how much different you were than me. You were so much better. You are the one good thing I've done in my life.
Oh my god.
Everything else was about survival.
Right.
I'm fighting to be part of your life.
Because you're the best part of it.
It's because you're the best part of mine.
It's a great line. Part of mine, yeah.
You're not the man who sat with me in that closet. You never were.
I don't believe that, actually. I think he is.
All I want is a chance to be your dad again. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, well, stop trying to kill Superman and donate all your money to charity. Shut down Luthor Corps. Work at this diner. You know how good the tea is. They got great steak, too. You can sell that shit.
Thought you were a fireman or something?
Okay, you're both lying to me.
Look at Denise! Denise! Denise, what a poker face. Chuck's gonna show up and be like, don't worry, fellas. I'll handle it from here. Talks to her, convinces her of whatever.
Then tell me what's really going on or I'm leaving.
I don't think you should do that. Sarah was one thing, but Lana is her mom.
Look a little different now.
Sound a little different, too.
My accent changed pretty soon after we moved to England. Wanted to fit in.
Makes sense.
Heard you went to medical school.
Wants to help people.
She's not the reason you went to prison.
No, that was Lois Lane.
Karma's also a thing, dude.
It was the choices that you made. You are the reason I grew up without a father.
No, it was her.
Accountability. She's trying to teach her
Even
father
now
some
you can't take responsibility. This was a mistake.
Something's happening.
She's leaving. I'll talk to her.
Did you guys actually think this would
Clark,
go
he's gonna
well?
send that thing.
I will fix this.
He just sends the thing because that'll win over his daughter. I'm upset. Send the thing. That interaction today at the diner was awkward. Send the thing. Bitch cut me in line. Send the thing. Oh. What? You can call the. She could call the thing, maybe.
And I can absolutely help with that if you just give me a minute.
It's so weird that they're helping him like this, kind of. It's such a weird solution. It's heartwarming.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss him.
I'm betting your father was nothing like mine.
No.
If you don't at least try to get it back, I think you'll regret it.
You don't believe this. You're lying to her, kind of. I mean, you do believe this, but you're trying to manipulate this person into having a relationship with Lex Luthor? Get the message. This actually doesn't feel right because they're just afraid of the thing. Bizarro Doomsday. Because of that, they're operating under the guise of altruism. I don't know. Maybe they kind of mean it. They don't mean it. They don't want her to have a relationship with Lex Luthor.
I can't talk about... Look, I'm not trying to hide anything.
Well, you are.
I'm done.
Probably for the best.
I couldn't imagine hiding that secret.
Oh, Denise is just in their circle. Poor Elizabeth. Let's go sit down again. He spent all day here. America! Fuck yeah! Put the flag in between them.
I tried to be a good father, though. Wanted to break the cycle. The first time my father walked out on me and my mother, I was 7. He didn't want to raise some kid. Used his own belt. Because it was the one thing he left behind.
Jeez.
Being in Strikers, the hardest part wasn't being locked up. I was wondering if you needed me.
I did.
I should have been there to take care of you.
I really like that we're humanizing him this much.
Let me be there now.
And this whole show is about the relationship between parents and their children. So it makes sense that they would do this, and I'm really happy they are. It's so smart that they did this. It chose to explore this.
I want to live here with Dad.
You punish anyone who gets in your way, no matter the consequence.
It's true. He winks. That's not an appropriate thing to do in that moment. She's gonna call this thing. I don't know if any of you wonderful people watching this watched my reaction to episode 3. I said, Lois, go talk to him. Bizarro Doomsday.
Alright.
The show is called Superman and Lois, so it's not outrageous to assume that all Supermen, that's this relationship, even if it's a different Superman, her relationship with that Bizarro would play a role.
That's Granddad's ELT. It must be Mom. You should go.
Don't go, though. Why would Lois... Actually, you'd think Lois would be like, well, I'm going to signal my sons by accident.
What are you doing here? You have to leave right now.
That thing is so terrifying. Oh, shit. But now this might work to your advantage, because he would have feelings for you and Jonathan. I guess his Jonathan was a bit of a dick. He kept doing, was it a heart that he would make? The lamest goddamn social media and marketing campaigns, PR.
You know me.
It's true. This makes sense.
You know me.
An epic romance. Across universes, yep. Across time, space.
What's happening?
It's your father, Jonathan.
Your grandson.
This is crazy. Now, what happened? I don't really understand the motives of Bizarro anyway. Why? I guess he was just angry, and Luther took advantage of that anger. And he just became a rage monster.
You've been here?
That's right.
Because of Lois Lane?
Mm-hmm. I would like that if there was another layer to this where he just didn't want to go back to Metropolis because there's so many bad memories.
You're trying to destroy her family.
Just
I
nods.
told you that.
Oh, come on.
That's why you came to see me.
Yeah. Duh.
Took 17 years of my life.
Which you could never get back.
There has to be a price.
Oh no, not the slamming your fist, your hands down. Mirroring before.
Not if you want to be in my life.
Yeah.
Or your grandsons.
Isn't that reasonable? You're a smart guy. You should be able to understand that she just does. This is the cycle that you're trying to break. The abuse.
And now it's your turn.
Oh, this is what his ex-wife said. He's gonna deny her
Choose
love.
me.
Because she's gonna begging for love. And he's gonna say no.
If you truly want to break the cycle,
Yeah.
you'll leave this all behind.
This is awesome. Good writing. I mean, some of this doesn't make sense. I don't know where the rest of the customers are. Yeah, this is wow. Foreshadowed this at the beginning of the episode.
Mom was right about you.
Yeah.
I won't expose my son to this kind of hatred.
Right. He's just been hanging out. The Gazette waiting.
Doors open at 4.
I'll be there. Head inside before you're late.
Wow. They're really mirroring scenes from the past with the ones in the present. Pretty nice. They've been doing that a lot this season.
In front of my daughter. At her school, the police agreed to let me bring you in.
This is a school?
You and Lois Lane are destroying my family.
It's weird because in this scene, he was trying to mend his family.
Hey, I'm happy to take.
Denise told her.
Jordan told me everything.
Oh, fucking hey, Jordan, just because I was done coming up with stories.
About your dad and who he really is.
Oh my god. They are playing fast and loose with the secret if that actually just did happen. Everyone's gonna find out this season. Their world's gonna turn into what Bizarro Doomsday's world was like, sort of, in regards to the exposure.
Sit down and watch the fireworks with me.
Lois, Luther is gonna send his monster. We are not safe here.
I hate it.
Yes, we are.
He's in, actually, the monster's in the living room. He's just in there watching TV.
I realized we were trying to get through to the wrong heart. On your world, you were married.
Yeah.
I know you lost that family.
Wait. Did that Lois die? I don't remember.
But destroying mine won't ever bring yours back.
Wow. He's going, because he literally is like Luther in that way.
Don't hurt my family.
Wow. Okay, but where's he gonna go? Or what's he gonna do?
Someone called for it.
Well, now he's really gonna hate Lois because he's gonna be like, oh, they tricked me. They were distracting me while they were messing with my best friend. And putting lies in his head. Just like they did to my daughter. First my daughter, now my best friend. We were late on so many levels. We both blame her for everything. Or did. Now she took that from me. And I'm the only one who hates her. I just wonder how, if Doomsday isn't a threat, I don't know where, I have no idea where this is going now. Maybe he'll just randomly decide to destroy the world. Maybe not Doomsday, but Luther. Because Doomsday's goal is to always bring about Doomsday, right? He'd still be doing that in a sense. A regular guy. That's the name of the next episode. I don't know if I cut this out of my reaction to episode 2, but because I'm just reading a comment on this promo for next week's episode. I got my money on Superman's real heart still being around, and they use that to get him to full strength. I was ranting about that in my reaction to episode 2. I said Luther wouldn't just destroy his heart because there's so much he could do with it. Scientifically, technologically, like there's research he could do. He could be developing things. We had the Brainiac reference. Maybe he's building Brainiac, even though that wouldn't make sense. Brainiac is a Kryptonian AI, right? Yeah, it was stupid of Lois to not realize her kids would hear the ELT. This episode really didn't feel rushed at all, which was crazy. We had a lot of moments we just sat in, and they spent a lot of time developing Luther as a character. Yeah, Elizabeth Henstring. This episode, she was Elizabeth. No, she's directed a lot of stuff. Jimmy Olsen's gonna be in this season. Yeah, I do think Lex is gonna use he has Clark's heart still, and is gonna try and become a sort of Superman or something. That would make sense. Elizabeth Henstridge was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that's right. I didn't watch that show in its entirety. On to the next one, because, well, I mean, the next episode isn't out, but it will be in a week, and that'll be the next time you see me.